If you have not subscribed to my channel, then please subscribe immediately and even share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to like it.
My Taurus, wishing you a very healthy and fun-filled July 2023. Taurus, you're bouncing from event to event as we move through Cancer season. But once Leo season hits mid-month, you're ready to slow down, spend some time at home, and reacquaint yourself with your own energy. The month starts out with a shock on July 2nd when Venus in Leo runs into Uranus in Taurus. Unexpected people from your past may surface, or perhaps you're learning something surprising about a family member or roommate. You feel called to reorganize your home, make a big move, or ditch a past version of yourself. This is breakthrough energy. July is likely to be a time of introspection and personal growth for you, Taurus. You may be compelled to spend some quiet moments with yourself, rethinking your priorities and setting up new goals. This self-awareness phase could be very beneficial for personal development and understanding your own needs better. Also, it's a great time to take up any health-related activities or habits that you have been planning to incorporate in your routine. Romance seems to be on a slower burn this month. If you're in a relationship, it's a time for deepening understanding and bonds, rather than exciting, high-energy activities. Single Taurus might find themselves more focused on self-love and growth rather than pursuing new romantic relationships. However, for those who do connect, these bonds will likely be based on shared values and deep intellectual compatibility. Family and home will become areas of focus mid-month. This could involve simple things like making your living space more comfortable, or more complex matters like resolving family issues or misunderstandings. Your grounded nature will be of great help in bringing peace and harmony to your home and relationships. Career might be a bit slow this month, but it's an excellent time for planning and preparing. You might want to reflect on your career path and consider if there are any changes you'd like to make. Also, it's a good time to learn new skills or deepen your knowledge in your current field. This investment in yourself could prove beneficial in the long run. This month, you might want to be extra careful with your finances. While there may not be significant financial challenges, it's a good time to save and plan for the future. This might not be the best time for risky investments. Stick to your financial plans and make sure to budget for any changes you plan to make at home. It's steady as you go this month, Taurus. You're most comfortable with slow and steady, and July will keep you in your comfort zone. The Sun in Cancer lights up the sector of your chart that rules communication, making it an exciting time of year to reach out to people. Thrilling new friendships are struck on July 1st as the Sun meets Mercury in Cancer, and Mercury and the Sun connect with lucky Jupiter in your sign, Taurus. Jupiter is the planet of opportunity, and you can connect with influential people at this time. The information you learn now could bring an important shift to your world. Communication isn't all that's highlighted at this time. There might also be interesting shifts in your local neighborhood. Exciting new spots may be opening up, and a vibrant scene is blossoming around you. Your ruling planet Venus is in Leo, and it squares off with Uranus in Taurus on July 2nd, which might find you feeling unusually impulsive. You could be eager to make a big change at home and in your personal life. You can feel eager to break free from the clutches of the past, like people's expectations based on who you used to be years ago. If you're feeling smothered by someone, you could be putting your foot down in a big way. The full moon in Capricorn takes place on July 3rd, bringing a big climax to a conversation that's been brewing. Important research could be uncovered. Your balance of intuition and logical thinking can bring you a big win. Information you've been waiting for may finally arrive, or you're sharing a big message at this time. Surprising messages may be shared as Mercury aligns with Uranus on July 7th, and perhaps you're the one sharing them. Astrologers often call your zodiac sign predictable, but we know that's not always the case, especially as wildcard Uranus moves through your sign, which it will continue to do for about another 3 years. Mercury connects with Neptune in Pisces on July 9th, inspiring a sweet, understanding energy for communication. This alignment can bode especially well for your social life, as you may connect with a community you feel a deep, perhaps even spiritual, connection with. Mars enters fellow Earth sign Virgo on July 10th, revving up the romance sector of your chart. This could be a passionate period in your love life. You may be connecting with a new crush or reigniting the flame with an established lover. Creative inspiration can also be found, and you feel re-energized to work on your art. Your energy levels for partying also get a big boost. On July 10th, Mercury opposes Pluto in Capricorn, which could find you having an intense but important conversation. The truth may come to light. Pluto is the planet of hidden things, but Mercury is the planet of information, and their opposition can make for big reveals. If you're dealing with manipulative types, their schemes may be exposed. If you're dealing with honest people, meaningful changes can come from intense discussions. Mercury enters Leo on July 11th, kicking up communications about your home and family life. You may reconnect with family or old friends. Discussions about your living situation take place. The Sun aligns with Uranus on July 14th, inspiring you to have some fun. An unexpected event may take place in your neighborhood. Perhaps a carnival will pop up in a park, or you'll discover a hangout you've never noticed before, filled with potential friends. Mercury squares off with Jupiter on July 17th, inspiring an uplifting, exciting atmosphere, but watch out for exaggerations. Jupiter is the planet of growth and possibility, but it's also the planet of extremes, and as Mercury rules communication, their square could mean that even well-intentioned people are gossiping or telling tales that are too good to be true. July 17th also brings the new moon in Cancer. This new moon marks the start of an important discussion. You may be reconnecting with your intuition in a deep way at this time, connecting with neighbors or siblings, if you have them. The Sun connects with Neptune on July 20th, inspiring compassion and understanding. This can be an easy time for communication. You might connect with inspiring people at this time. That said, Mars also opposes Saturn in Pisces, which may find you dealing with frustrations in your social life or love life, especially if people or you aren't taking care of their responsibilities. Check in with your friends and loved ones. If someone has taken on a task that they can't handle, perhaps helping them out instead of shaming them is a better solution in the long run. Of course, if someone has a history of being flaky, careless, irresponsible, or difficult, this could be when boundaries are drawn. The Sun opposes Pluto on July 21st, bringing a power struggle to a climax. A know-it-all in your life might be especially aggravating on this day. If someone is trying to change your mind about something, consider what they have to gain from your change of perspective. A transformative discussion could also take place. Letting go of old ways of thinking can bring about a big shift. Today is all about finding the balance between setting boundaries with controlling people, and between knowing when you're being stubborn or needing to be open to new perspectives. Mercury squares off with Uranus on July 23rd, perhaps bringing surprising news. You might feel restless. An easygoing energy flows as Mercury meets Venus retrograde on July 27th. An interesting discovery about the past might be made, or a new discussion about your home and roots begins. Mercury enters Virgo on July 28th, kicking up communication with you and your crushes and lovers, as well as with your creative collaborators. Invitations to fun celebrations could also come your way. Good luck this month, Taurus, and see you in August.
Subscribe to Highest Good. Thanks for watching.
To get your daily prediction updates from our team of psychics, subscribe to Highest Good and click on the bell notification and never miss a prediction.